And there's a shot to center field and a diving catch by Ellie Babbitt. Moving to her right in the left center gap in the first play of. There's a deep shot, and I think you can kiss that one goodbye. Beecham with her 7th home run of the season. No doubt about that one. She got all of that. Her 24th RBI, 7th home run. And quickly, Florida State on top of the Vikings, 1-0. Right up the middle, almost took the right leg off of Kimball. Solid shot to center field for Harp. There goes Beecham on the way. The throw down, not in time, so give a stolen base, or I said Beecham, but that's Harp, I'm sorry. Harp at first base. Down low, and that will be walk issued to Edenfield. Runners at first and second now for the Seminoles. First walk, Edenfield on first. Walkesser swings through, strike 3. That'll be the first strikeout issued by Kimball. That ball gets away. That will be a pass ball issued to the Viking catcher, Harris. McKenzie with a .536 on base average. And that one gets by Harris. That will score 1. Wild pitch. So that'll be a wild pitch issued to Kimball. Ground ball to short. Gostad over to Allo, and that will complete the top of the first inning, but 2 runs scored by the Seminoles on 2 hits, no errors. They left 1 on base. We'll take a break. Done a good job as a leadoff batter. Except she looks at strike 3 right down the gut. So beautiful bunt laid down, fielded not in time by Beecham. Came in barehanded. This is a good day here in Portland when you don't have rain. Swings through on a nice rise ball offering by Reed. That will be the second strikeout of the inning. Two and two, the count to Nakoa Chung. And she swings through, strike 3. McKenna Reed strikes out the side with one little bunt squeezed in between there. Diving stop by Gostad at short, but will not be able to get it in time. That will be an infield single by Ross. Off on the pitch, the throw down to second, not in time, and give Ross a stolen base. Good battle going on here between Kimball and Kerr. Little pop-up, calling for it, coming in very shallow right field. Making the catch is Orozco for the first inning. A ground ball to first base. Allo steps out, backhands it, gets to first base in time. But advancing to third is Ross. Slow grounder to short. Torres going to beat that one out easy, and that will score a run, so give her an RBI on the infield single. Scoring Ross from third base. Beecham a hard grounder to second, fielded, and throw to Allo. So Johnson to Allo for the final out. But a run comes across. And that will be a walk issued to Allo. First one by Reed. Putting the leadoff batter on base for the Vikings. And Reed records her third strikeout of the game on a swinging strike 3. First. And that will be strike 3 as she swings through a nice drop ball by Reed. Strikeout number 5. A shallow fly ball to right field. Getting under that, Walkesser, and that will do it for the Vikings. After a leadoff walk, she is stranded at first base, nothing across. Center fielder Kennedy Harp had a base hit up the middle, scored on a wild pitch. And she will take her base on a hit batter. Got her right in the top of the toe of the left foot. Off on the pitch is Harp. Throw down. Not in time. So another stolen base for Florida State. That will be 4 straight balls. So a walk issued to Edenfield. Nobody out. Runners at first and second for the Seminoles. First pitch down in the dirt. Going on. Good base running by Harp. Saw that down in the dirt and kept continuing. 2-2 the count to Walkesser. Chopper to third. They choose to go to first base with it. So an RBI for Walkesser as Harp scooted home. Up high. Bounces back and choosing to stay at third base. She wasn't sure, and I don't blame her. Fry. Ground ball to first base. Allo picks it up unassisted, but the run outside, ball 4. Third walk issued. Stealing third base. So 2 more stolen bases to the count. Fly ball into center field. Calling for it is Babbitt. And the inning is over. Damage done, though, by Florida State as they score 2 more runs. And make it 6 strikeouts as Nevin goes down swinging. For first at bat. Shows bunt, pops it up, and a nice play by Edenfield to catch that for the second out. Got ground ball to third, easily fielded and thrown across. Beecham to Ross, and that will do it for the Vikings. 3 up, 3 down. We'll be back for the top of the 4th. Ground ball up the middle, fielded by Johnson. Quick throw over to first base. Good job by Allo to hang on to the base as she fielded that throw. Hard grounder to second, fielded by Johnson over to Allo. Back-to-back 4-3 putouts. Shot into center field. That will fall in front of Babbitt, as they were playing her pretty deep, as they should. So the first hit High fly ball. Pop up to the infield. Gostad underneath that. And no damage done for the first time.
Florida State, they're out for the fourth inning. Nope.
Babbitt struck out swinging in the first inning. Fly ball into right field, going back off the glove of Walkesser. Little blooper into center field, coming in, making the catch is Harp. Right off the hands. And Allo is out, and now, because she backed up to first base, that runner from third was going to have to go back to second base. High pop-up fly ball, shallow fly ball into center, and getting in that is Harp, and that will do it for the Vikings as they strand one after a double by Ellie Babbitt. Ground ball back to Lemos on the mound, over to Allo at first to record out number 1. 4 hits out of 10 at-bats. Swings through, strike 3. First strikeout for Ann. And that will be ball 4. She will trot her way down to first base. First walk issued. That will be an easy out, and that will do it. As Florida State will strand one in the top of the field. Ground ball to short. Across. So Torres. And swings through. Strike 3. First strikeout for Widra. That will be strike 3 as she looks at a nice pitch on the outside corner. That'll be the second strikeout for Widra. We shall see. No, she does a bunt. And the ball slips out of Lemos' hand. Not sure they would have got her anyway. She's pretty speedy. Base hit to right center. Babbitt gets the throw into second base, but going all the way around to third is back ready to go. Torres, very dangerous hitter, down in the dirt. Off on the pitch was Widra. Base hit to left field. One is in. They'll hold the runner up at third. Torres thinking about going on to second. She will stay there. That's with her. Torres on her way to second. Easily steals second. Gostad cuts the throw off to keep Widra in 1. Gotta be careful here. And that will be ball 4 to Beecham. High fly ball to right field. That will easily score Widra. And then the ball goes into the dugout. And that is going to score 2 runs, but she will only get 1 RBI. And a base hit to right field by Edenfield. Shows bunt. Gets by Nevin. Up high for ball 4. My score sheet is an absolute runners at first and third. Swings through the first pitch. Gets by Nevin, but it comes back hard, right back to her. So DeLong advances to second on the Wild. And that will be ball 4. Back-to-back walks. Outside, it gets by the catcher, Nevin. Closed her glove just a little bit too early, and all the runners will advance. So now there are runners at second and third. Ground ball to second. They go to first base. RBI. High fly ball to right field. That will stay in the field, and getting underneath it for the final out of the inning is Orozco to advance this game to the 7th inning. And that's a good way to start. Oh, what a great diving play! With the defensive changes, I'm not sure the going to. 2-2 the count to Grace Johnson. She swings through, strike 3 on a beautiful drop ball by Widra. And that will end it right there. Same way the game started, a strikeout. So nothing left for the Vikings. 11-0 loss as they struck out 10 times between Reed and Widra. Reed had 6. Widra had 4. Winning pitcher will be McKenna Reed, shorten the game. We'll have your final stats when the second game starts. This is the first of a twin bill.